sorry. Welcome back. Um, yeah. So we're back to the camp, and after the confrontation of Verso's dad, Renoir. Um, I could probably put some Illumina points on Monaco, since he's the only character who hasn't gotten any yet. Maybe I shouldn't have burned all of them in the past, but eh. We'll get more. That'll help. And we could also spend some of the chroma upgrading things. What's this? For instance, I feel like if I'm going to continue using this, which feels like her best weapon, I should probably upgrade it, especially since she's the major damage dealer. I have only 6 Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. It is still probably worth it. I'm tempted to just dump them all into Medallum. I don't know if the weapon upgrades that we've been receiving are random level ups or scripted, if they give a certain number of levels, or if they just guarantee the weapon goes up to a certain level. I have a lot of questions that I don't feel like I need to have answered on the first playthrough. Oh yeah, and I never did upgrade my characters from I originally had the party set up to have a disposable character up front and 3 in the back, but now we can't quite do that because we have 5 characters, and that would cause inconsistent second party since we can only have 3 out at a time. I should figure out how I want to set up the dual party. I still think they should lead. Probably with a bunch of low health triggered things. And of course the death explosion and the burn explosion on death. So that would give us a substantial damage burst at the start. And 6 burn available for the second party to take advantage of. At the very least, we can upgrade everyone's main weapon to level 10. That should give us a boost from the unlock power for each of these weapons. I don't know how useful your main, although the powerful for 3 turns, that is useful in and of itself. I want to see what his other weapons look like, but we haven't found any yet, which is not too surprising. I wonder if he's the one all the merchants were holding off on selling me things for... Or if there's someone else I'm missing. Eh, something for another time. At the very least. Level 10. Base attack gives 1 moon charge and consumes all foretell to apply burn. That will be a good backup for when I don't have the AP to continue with the normal chain that I use with her. Yeah. Now everyone has a level 10, has 2 powers unlocked in their weapons. I still don't know if I want to turn her into a healer, because that is an option. I don't have any healers on the team whatsoever right now. Though most of them have some means of doing it, kind of. I'm thinking too hard about this. What else we got? We already... So, I don't have any weapons below level 3 anymore, so there's actually no purpose to the normal chroma catalysts. I should have just burned those when I had the chance. I kind of had the suspicion that might be the case. Last time we talked to all of them before we quit. So the only thing we really have left is to look at the skill trees, of which you can't unlock them except by fighting guys. Which is a very interesting way to do it. Oh, you have a new skill unlocked. Virtual Strike deals high single target physical damage with 5 hits. How did you unlock that? And that puts you in Virtuos. Oh, I like that. I would rather have that than Swift Stride. Even though it regains AP, it doesn't regain more than this would have. It also requires you to be... requires the enemy to be burning to switch to Virtuos. And significantly worse. Damage-wise, it looks like. So this... I should also see if anyone else unlocked something. You have Shadowbringer now. Deals high single target dark damage to random enemies, 10 hits. Well, applies 1 foretell per hit. Except our weapon makes every single foretell applied be 10. As long as it's a sun ability, and it is? That's interesting. It is random enemies, but is high single target dark damage to random enemies. I think that's just... I think that replaces Bad Omen, or... No, it replaces Focused Foretell. Why are these so much more powerful, and how did I unlock them? Tremor. I deal earth damage to all enemies plus 1 hit. Or, sorry, I saw the plus above. It's plus light. 1 hit removes all enemies' shields. Okay. It's not... better than Earth Rising, but it's not better than Rock Slide, because it doesn't have the break option. Rosal Energy Shields is really good, though. What did you unlock? Sabotage deals medium physical damage to all enemies, one hit. These are all... That one's single target. What did you get? 80 Strike? High single target damage, 2 hits, uses weapons element, deals double damage if the target is stunned. Goes to Almighty Mask. Okay. Seriously, why are these so powerful, so cheap? And why are they unlocked now? What happened? I'm definitely equipping all of them. Let's see. It was instead of Focused Fortile. We don't get a it's not here. So what is that? That's a gradient attack. I get it now. So that is their gradient attacks, and I can only use that if I... So basically limit breaks. That explains why they're so cheap, AP-wise, why they are so powerful. And my fights don't usually last long enough to actually make use of them, but I'll be interested on seeing it. Okay, let's write in the journal, and then check on people. Just spend some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. So which ocean are they in? The Mediterranean Sea, or are they all the way out in, what? Atlantic? Or quite possibly is this world not actually Earth? Though they do have globes of Earth in, like, the manor and places. Mail heads back.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Something feels a bit stilted in the conversations animations there. But those are generic animations, I believe. So it's not too surprising. So we need to go beat the Axons. Right. What does that even entail? I suppose we'll find out. Somehow I doubt we're ready for them. SKA ability unlocked. Yes. Swim through coral reefs. Okay. Expedition escape. SKA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. That is useful. There are definitely times when I was just going through for a little bit and I wanted to easily get back out. Alright, so that opens up a bit of the map. So we're supposed to be going north to Visages. We already seen most of the south. But here's a new spot. And it is the enemy. Oh, that's a new enemy. Well, I want to see what this is. You look like an ice-type enemy, and you look like the one we've already done. Teamed up this time. Yeah, you are that thing. What are those? Oh, I forgot to adjust my party. She's in a really bad state for these fights. Are you a weird troubadour? What are you? Absorbed? You absorb fire. Right, you're in fire stance, you're one of the switching stances. Guys, if I hit your orbs, you will cause everyone to be shielded. But I can just kill you outright if I don't. Mark. Nice. That put us back at full energy. Break your shield. Your health isn't too bad. You have a weak spot on your hand. Almost missed that. Nice. Crueler, that's what they're called. Setting you ablaze is probably a good idea, but let's do an element that they're not absorbing. While you have the first strike, let's Persea you. Ooh, that didn't kill. It's okay, we can fix that. Goodbye. Oh, not quite. One more hit. Right? No. There it is. And you have 6 AP. Gonna do one more and do a follow-up. It's probably gonna be... Yep, that was pretty good. Easy, and also we leveled up the Chronoram. From 8 to 10, what does that give the Chronoram's ability? +1 perfection on hitting a powerless enemy. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. High powerless on counterattack. playing powerless and counterattack's good, but otherwise I don't usually do powerless. So that's not going to be a substantial boost to anything. It's an option. And I'm sure I can switch up to take advantage of it. Alright. So now we can get right back to this side of Old Lumiere pretty quickly. Which is good, because there's a lot of things guarded by coral on this side. Do I want to explore first, or... Oh, there's a shortcut through here. There's new places. You know, I'm really bad at actually following the plot. It's time to explore. Embrace coral. Hopefully this coral isn't endangered. What are you? Hello. Also, right. Why is... Oh yeah, Mail is set up for solo because of the Old Lumiere bit. Can I switch up your Lumas really quick? Is this button? Yeah. Reset 1. Sure. We still have 5 left. No, not at Death's Door. Not Death Bomb. Not Energizing Death, although Energizing Death would make it a little bit easier to get everyone back into the game. Not versatile. What do I... Ah, Sweet Kill. That'll be a good one for the back half characters. You don't need to be solo play. I see. So I'm gonna setups are agnostic to the character. I don't know what to do with you. But one of the things, yo. Looks like... Okay, we had to run quick. Fair enough. What was... Did we actually learn the... No, Burning Death. We haven't learned that yet. I guess we stick that on instead of... Oh, Breaking Burn has one more until it's learned. After that, we stick on Burning Death. And I already got mail. You have 4 Lumina to spend, and you have 4 Lumina to spend. I should probably consider that. Exhausting power. No, we don't. I don't know what exhaust options we have. Someone keeps clicking on my screen. I mean, you won't be a solo fighter, so let's... I hope you won't be a solo fighter. So let's switch that up with... Is there anything worth 3 that we can make use of? Like powerful for 3 turns when revived? Well, that actually seems to happen a lot because you're currently using a weapon that causes you to take double damage. Sure. What do I have on Monaco? Not a lot, because you didn't have a lot of Lumina before. We need to fix that. I need to go find a lot of Lumina. You're going to also be a Death Bomb. For sure. I would like you to be able to do a strong first shot. I want you to always be able to do a first shot, so that'd be first strike? Yeah. And... I guess if she dies first and he survives, I can have him be rather powerful with Last Stand Critical and Solo Fighter. I'll probably switch those up in a bit, but... Oh, I can stick the things that we haven't learned onto you for learning. Confident, we don't need. I don't think it's as useful on this team. Beast attack is an extra attack, or extra hit is good, but healing counter, sure. Energizing parry is also good, but auto rush for sure. I want to learn that one as soon as possible. Monaco's few levels behind and few Lumina behind. Hopefully we can fix both those. What are you
Well,
other than
that will help.
huge? Chromatic Moisaneuse. Moisanu? You're a weird enemy, and we can actually get something for you if we... manage to win this. I need to get a good start. Set up. Monaco doesn't have the energy to use the thing that has balanced benefits. Or we'll put you on the blue mask, which I have... I have heal. Select punches would move it on to my ability to heal, which I don't really care that much about. Ramzuro Ramasuo Bonk will only put it in balanced. Fills 20% of the break bar. We don't have Agile Mask on right now. Cultist Blood does 3, which will put it into the one that buffs everything, but kills 90% of my health. Cultist Blood followed by Clair and Heal, if I survive, isn't the worst idea. What's Abyss when the low physical damage one hit plays a second turn? I know... I did want to see if that is continually plays a second turn. So why not try it now? Monoco plays immediately.
I'm ready.
Dang, I was doing good on that for a blind read of that attack.
A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, you're ready to be broken already? So yeah, you only get one replay on attacks. I can now... Oh. We're on the Almighty Mask. We can break you. But you get to attack twice, so... Oh! You were stunned for more turns than one! Interesting. We're on Agile now. We do, in fact, have something we can use with that. A Best Wind. Costs 0 AP while we have the Agile Mask. And we get to play again. We're now in balanced mode, but we don't have the AP for anything. I think we just do a standard attack then. Do you have any weak points? I never did look for that. Don't see anything. No longer stunned. You're now stronger. Short combo. Too early. Alright, you have burn and some damage on you. We all have first strike. Let's Percier. Okay, gradient charges are for the whole party. That's good to know. I didn't actually check that earlier, but we kept some of our gradient charge build up from earlier. It's a single target enemy, so mark. And you can break them. It's not a lot of damage and it will consume the mark, but this guy breaks real easily. I like that. They're defensive. They're burning, so we should enter Virtuos. Getting close to being able to use a gradient attack. Nice. I have Foretell on you. I have Sun. Croquettes don't remove Foretell though, which means this may not actually get me enough AP to continue playing. Whereas I could switch to like, Twilight Slash. That's only low dark damage. I'm gonna go with Sealed Fate anyway. And hope not everything is a critical hit. Literally every attack is a critical hit, but it was a lot of damage, and you know what? I'm fine with that. Alright, back to you. You have a lot of AP. We don't have the ability to add to your break bar, because you're stunned already. Do you have anything that does extra damage to stun? I think I passed that up. Yeah. So I just want to build up my perfection with some free aims and then do a follow-up. Ooh, a mark. Ooh, another mark. Ooh, piece of candy. This should be a substantial hit. Yep. No longer stunned. And you powered up? Nah. Damn. Thought I read that. Oh well. I want her back. This is a waste of a Vortel turn if I use it now, though. But we might not have the chance if I don't. You don't have AP. But if I attack, it'll apply burn. 10 burn at that. Oop, too early. You don't kill in one strike. Interesting. You do on her. Honestly, that's kind of what I expected. That's an interesting fight. It's very doable. I should warm up first. Maybe get some more things for Monaco. I still want that money. Do you actually chase me if you see me, or do you not care? I'm too small for you to care. Alright. Looked like there might be something back there, but no. Alright, so we have a new chromatic I should come back to. Hello, head? Place there. There was something on this island I wanted to... We don't have the ability to dive. Yeah, this is where I wanted to see... Oh, you look like that thing I can... Oh, okay, it's just from the side. I see. Have we fought that thing before? I don't think Monaco has its power either way. Oh, hello. Two mimes and a lost gestural. Hello. Yeah, you're totally lost. Sestrum does need you back. I'm glad you're aboard, because I don't want to have to convince the gestural of anything. Okay. It's a dual mime fight. This is gonna be bad. Okay. And your twins? What do we do with this? High break damage. Or medium to all enemies 3 hits. Well, their 3 hits doesn't matter if you don't have the ability to go through the shields. Breaking bar doesn't matter here. How about... kind of dumb, but no, that moves me into heavy. I thought I was... It says 1 hit, but we definitely did 2. Interesting. Also moved the bar 2. We are 1 short on cultist blood. Was an option I could have taken. If I do Abyss 1 again, we will be on the mask that gets or boosts all things, and we will have 1 more attack soon. burning them seems like a good opener. And you get to do it twice before they do their first attack. Alright.
Ready to evade.
Uh-huh.
Foolish move.
More burn. That's fine. Solid. Foretell everyone with bad omen. Next turn, hopefully we get to use it. If we Perseus you, will we get substantial amount of break? Maybe.
Ready to strike.
Oh, you were so close to being broken. If I just do Radiant Strike, will be enough to push it over the break limit. Nope.
Just try it.
I thought I had that. Yeah, whatever.
Careful now.
Forgot there was a fourth.
Well, well.
Oops. So you do, in fact, get to use your foretell, but we kind of screw that one up. Your break is not available. Seal Fate. Let's just revive and pray. Senseless 9 AP.
Not today.
Damn, missed the third one.
Let's dance.
There it is. And with your fantastic amount of AP, let's see if we can at least break one of them. Yes. But they only get stunned from one turn. Okay. Let's retry that. I think I'm warmed up a little bit now. Oh, mimes. These fights are always weird. Having two of them. Wow. Yep. Let's open with Cultist Blood. It's a terrible idea. Don't move the mask one too far. Oops. That's fine. We now get to apply wildfire to all of them without their shields getting in the way.
Now the fun begins.
You now have a caster, meaning we could do Pellerin heal if we had the AP, which we totally don't. Abyss Wind will move us into the ability to do a second Abyss Wind for free.
A bit of violence, yes.
Now we're back to balanced, with no AP, but we'll ignore that for now. Let's see if we can survive to our next turn.
Danger.
Alright, that's a no for you. There it is. Solid. Sure. Thermal transfer for a second turn with extra AP.
A storm is coming.
What do we want to have our second action be? It doesn't matter which element type we're using, because they're strong against anything until they're broken. How about Thunderfall? It'll consume one of the fire.
I'll do it.
There we go. We got the cadence down on that one. And we missed it that time. But that's fine. We did substantially more this time. I should be able to break them much faster now. Annoyingly, using Percier is not useful here because they block so much damage until they're broken. So let's just work on breaking them and keep you in virtual stance. All enemies one hit breaks, but you don't really do break damage with it. So... do I have anything that attacks everyone? Other than Radiant Slash, though? No. Let's just put some damage out for now. And... gain perfection. Could get us up to Perfection C, or I could follow up. Is it even worth using that much AP right now? I'm gonna Assault 0 instead. Because the follow-up shots might do a decent amount of damage, but it probably won't. Not until we actually break them, which you should be getting close to being able to be broken. Dang. Screw that one up.
I'm waiting.
Healing parry is not useful on you when you die in one hit from everything. Oh well. Still funny. Okay, so you can no longer break or use the attack that keeps you in Virtuos, so I might as well use my Virtuos. It'll do at least 1,000, gets you to break points. I can break with you. That is worth it. That gets you to break point. Your only thing you can break with cost a lot. So we're just gonna revive the one who can break for cheap, who doesn't have any AP right now. You have the AP to break, and this should do decent amount of damage because you had Foretell on you. Now what do we want to do with you? Generate AP. You're no longer stunned, but at least you take decent damage now.
Careful now.
Heh. Understands this. You have a gradient attack available that'll put you into Virtuose. And you do a shit ton of damage for 1 AP. You.
You can't escape.
That's not a shit ton of damage, but at least you're in Virtuose now. That doesn't count as a... Oh my goodness. 3 times that damage, though. Not quite good enough. I'm just gonna Percier. You. 9999. Alright. It's not enough to quite bring you all the way, but it's not bad. Let's max out Dark Omen with the double Foretell cap. So next time we can make some use of it.
Take your shots.
Come on. Oop. I missed that. Alright, this is our last chance.
I'm ready.
We do have a gradient charge, which would put you in a Virtuose, and you have a million EP. It might be worth it to try and get rid of one of them and hope I can parry, and then we can start reviving next turn. It's not going to get rid of you. It'll put you at like, a sixth of your health left. Alright. It will not leave me in Virtuose stance because I will use an item. And that doesn't have a stance attached to it. So, no.
Can't leave us yet.
Drat.
I'm waiting.
Missed it. Well, we're closer. I think I can actually take them. Let's give it one more try before I give up. For now.
Violence.
A Cultist Blood is not the opener I think I want. Well, maybe, but it doesn't really leave me with what much. Eh. I like having the double turn.
Let the ink flow.
Does leave us without any
Romance flowing.
AP for the next turn, but that's fine. Yeah, continue with more wildfire.
Oh, really?
Okay. If I can keep that up a little bit longer.
storm is coming.
It'd be great if I managed to break them before moving on to the next party, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Lightning strike.
Significantly less damage than
I'll
last
do it.
time. Interesting. Darn.
Foolish move.
Yeah, I'm bad at that combo. We almost have a gradient attack. What is yours again? Right.
I see you wanna.
Let's carve a path.
Well, can you at least get into perfection rank C? You know, how much break will follow up on a marked enemy give me? Oh, that is almost enough. This won't break you, right?
Careful now.
Dang it, I missed the last one.
Dodge.
No thanks on the dodge, I'd rather parry. Alright, you don't get to stay in Virtuos. We do have a gradient, so no matter what I choose, I'll be able to get you back into Virtuos pretty easily. Alright, that one's broken. Nice. Only once we use it, but still. I think we do. I think we just break you to get into the realm of dealing more damage. Now I need you to break next. Perfect recovery will heal you to full. Probably fine. Oh, I can. No, I cannot target anyone else. Good enough for now.
Take your shot.
There we go. 2 gradient charges. We might as well. High physical damage on you. I missed the perfect. That's fine. We're now in Virtuos. You're ready to be broken, aren't you? Oh, you're not. Eh, whatever. Press CA.
Well, well.
And let's do the bad omens. So next turn we can do a ton of damage with you. Right? Yeah, I think that's the right call. Now for you... What's your gradient? Medium damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies mark. I don't know if that's worth a gradient charge right now. I do need to break you. You need one more AP to be able to break. Oh well. Oh, that makes you defenseless. Shoot, I need her.
Ready?
You're on Twilight, it'd be a waste to not take advantage of that. Definitely break you.
CL incoming.
Shit. Little late. Lime is no longer stunned. Revive tent on Mail. Stanceless. Fix that with a gradient attack. On you.
You can't escape.
And now we can Percier you. Okay. Substantial damage. Almost.
I'll manage.
You can heal yourself, but I don't think I want to. I think I... do some pokes. And then revive. I was kind of hoping for a mark, so the next person could absolutely wreck you. There's one mark. That took every single AP to get. It's fine.
Let's go again.
This counter should be... Oh, it wasn't...
Not impressed.
Expecting that to be max, actually. That's a good... You have max counter. Interesting. And you're also at Perfection rank S. Perfection rank S might actually be why you do so much damage. They're not burning anymore. More defensive, rain fire, sure. Apply it to you, because I think the other one's gonna die soon. You're now on offensive, which means you take more damage, unfortunately. Max kills you. Cool.
Okay.
Oh well. Probably worth it to revive her anyway. Oh, you have Perfection follow-up. Now only costs 2. I can quite easily make use of that. Especially with Mark. Giving me extra AP, that's a substantial amount of follow-up. I think you probably would have maxed your damage anyway. It's worth it.
You can't escape.
Yeah. One parry successfully will get us to to the point where we can kill you. Oh, or we just kill outright, because you have the better parry. Right. Nice. Voluminous. Ah, yeah. Ponytail's not bad. Like your artist. Kind of like voluminous. I think I'm gonna stick with artist. It's a good look for you. We should heal the party now. Alright, another mime fight done. I might have accidentally found out by looking at the achievements that I missed a mime in Lumiere. Not old Lumiere, original Lumiere. I don't know if we can go back to that. I could try. I think we might be able to swim that ocean. I'll find out later. For now. What are we fighting here? You look similar to other guys we fought, but you are not someone we fought before. Oh, we don't have your Monoco. We have yours. There's probably an easier place to actually get your power. Kinda wish Freya moved the wheel. Yeah, I knew that was gonna dodge. I shouldn't have done that. Alright.
Ready to evade.
Grenade counter's great. Insta-kill. Alright. And we have all of the AP in the world. Let's burn some. I forgot how powerful her free aim is right now. I should probably just use that. But since she was in her last stance. Alright, got the Podia's foot for Monoco. What does that do? We have a lot of things here we haven't tried. Do we have a better... Oh my gosh, that's heat. The balance mask is very AP heavy so far in all of its moves. Can break. Star. I like having the ability to break. So the 4 mask types, we start in balanced. Abest Wind moves us into... I wish I had the mask up so I could see it. I believe it moves us into heavy. Yeah, because I keep thinking to follow it up with Cultist Blood. Do I have... I think that is like the best we have for... heavy. Shell and shield to 1 to 3 allies for 3 turns. Huh? Is that at random? Also applies a shield? Or is that everyone in the party? Applying the shield, actually... that could be quite useful. I think I'm going to replace Slack punches. Can we guarantee we get that off early? You need one more energy, I think. So let's drop attack lifesteal. We can make a lot more intersecting death. I mean, having that on both of them is kind of useful to give the one who remains the ability to do some more burst damage before going down. What was I? Shoot. Oh, energy. Which would be energizing start. Let's just go with 1. We have 7 left. I think augmented attack's like the only 7 cost we have, really. For now. Your health on killing an enemy. Sure. Staggering attack, I don't think I care about. How about protecting last stand? Sure. We'll see how that does. Breaking burn. Okay. What does... Oh, if I break them, it burns them. That's what it was. New things to the north. Yeah.
Let us get...
I may not actually go to the plot. But I'm at least going to see what it looks like on the map in a second. First, let's take a look at the new areas we've unlocked. The crows. This is supposedly a dangerous area. I believe it. That doesn't mean I'll... Why are the crows... I should not be doing this, should I? This feels weird. Why are they marked as enemies? Anyway, we're about to have ads. In case you haven't noticed. I recommend you not watch these. It's not worth your time or your sanity. Oh, I maxed out luck. Then I guess we put the rest in speed. I didn't know there was a max on attributes. Duly noted. Alright. I'll be back, and you should get up and stretch as well. You will not miss anything while you're gone. guess you aren't yet. Stupid ads and their stupid scams. Critical rate max is 41 without benefits from pictos. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, there is. Critical rate is also affected by. No, it's not. Only. Oh, by defense. Defense also increases critical rate. That's weird. Luck also increases attack power. Huh. Missed that. Wait, it's only attack power, making it the weakest one to do. Oh, hello. Welcome back. There's a click marker in the middle of my screen. Fix that. Anyway, we shouldn't have ads again for a while. So we should be able to get back into it. I still ought to figure out what else to spend points on. I can do that later. I keep saying that and just not doing it. Go back to the content. Oh yeah, we got that ability for Skier, but I want to see what we're missing first.
34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element?
Oh.
We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pictos enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pictos to... what did he call it? Lumina? Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
Ah. Shame Gustav wasn't here to see that. I'm sure he would have been, or felt a little vindicated. But also, I don't know if this actually does anything or just pisses them off. But I have a feeling something's going to cutscene us here. I want that item. I don't know what it is, but it's bait and I'm stupid. Wow. You think it'd be easier to aim this, but it jumps pretty far with the slightest touch. Oh, there's already... I missed one of the crows back there? Not that it matters. All the way over here. But it's a lot harder to aim at that. Killing all the crows activates the cutscene. I had a suspicion that might be the case.
stuff.
Just a single Lumina. So, Exhibition 34 says you're immune to all elements. Does that include physical? Thank you for letting me grab the Lumina. If I leave and come back, will you still be there now that I've done the thing to summon you? Or will I have to do that over again? I'm only doing this to save. Danger. Okay. So now that we've unlocked this fight, it's just here. I want to see what you are. You have masks in your blade. Chromatic Chapelier. I don't get the first attack except with you who has... Yeah, we you dodge because you're a frickin' flyer. Okay. You look insane with that, but okay. 1 to 3 allies. Can we not do all? Alright, we only managed to block
Proper challenge.
all of the damage. We didn't manage to also perform a parry. But I guess that shield was probably worth it. I wonder if I can get some more guns.
Sweet tasting.
Puts some balance, but doesn't give us enough to do anything with it. Really. I don't think I want to burn the AP with Abyss Wind again. Instead... attack and hope. You'll gonna dodge, yes you do.
Storm is coming.
You get to attack for a change. Oh, it's a whole party attack. Okay. So you're burning, you're not very broken at all. Whatever. Dodge. God, wait, can I hit the masks and what does that do? It's not showing me a marker when I hover over it. Let's see what happens if I hit them through the mask. I broke the mask. So that seems to be the correct answer. Your scarecrow doesn't count as something I can hit, but I can at least hit that, giving me an awesome Those masks are broken. I think I follow up shot while you have a mask instead. Or no, have a mark instead of nullified. So that attack didn't do anything whatsoever. Good to know. Nullified. Didn't do anything whatsoever and dodged. You launch your masks again.
Eyes up, Verso.
Too early. God, you take forever to actually swing on that attack. Don't have a guardian charge yet. Burning. Supposed to stride. Dodge. What?
Not today.
I saw the ... question mark. And actually wasn't sure what that was going to mean, but that makes a lot of sense. A mask out of nowhere. Yes, we're aware this guy is here. We unlocked the fight. We ain't doing the fight. Alright, we have another chromatic on the radar. We'll come back to that. He's not immortal. He just... significantly more powerful than I think I'm ready for. Hello, Troubadour. Troubadour might have an interesting attack from Monaco. Let's see. What the heck is that? It looks like a diseased flying spaghetti monster. Troubadour might be the biggest problem here. It's because he buffs everyone. I don't know what you are, even, so I don't know what to do with you. I don't like the cultist. You know what? Let's open with... You fly, so I can't directly attack you easily. Start out with this, switching heavy stance, and shell.
Storm is coming.
Alright. All have shell, we all have one shield. And you do a lot of damage with free aim. This guy flies. Which means you're probably not going to do a lot of damage to him outside of free aim. I'm willing to guess. Yep, you dodged. There's the frickin' shield. Increases its allies' power. Oh, you apply powerful to everyone.
I'm ready.
Sweet taste of battle.
Interesting. Agile means we have a free attack with Abyss Wind. You're the only one we can really hit.
Things are getting spicy.
It's probably worth fortifying again. Does it... If I had a shield already, would that add a shield? Oh, wait, you're not in the right stance for that. That was balanced stance. That's fine. We don't get another shield. For now. It is worth it to get some AP for next turn.
The elements dance.
Alright. That was convenient. We need to get your shields off at the very least. What skill do I want to do? Rock Slide. It'll greatly increase the amount of damage with the stains. Okay, that did do 6,000. Yeah, that was worth it. Breaking Burn is learned. Burning Death, Healing Counter, and Auto Rush are 1/4 fully learned. Troubadour's Foot. I would like to see what that gets you. And you healed the full because of that. Interesting. Chevalier Piercing deals single target physical damage through shield. 6 hits. Damage increased for each shield on the target. I like that. What was my other one? That was your Shield Breaker. I feel like this may be something I need to situationally switch. I really like having the Abyss Wind available. Having a ability I can pull out for free, even if it's only for one mask type, and get a second attack off. New weapon. Element Light. Chance to generate a light stain when consuming stains. +1 AP on consuming a light stain. Increased damage with skills per active light stain. Interesting. Generating light stains is fantastic. It's only 50%. And I think I'm more interested in the random stains, even if they are a little silly. I probably should switch Trebuchet. Getting random stains and free aim shots gives me setups for spells, granted at random, but it's silly. Yeah, you know what, I will do the... Oh, I need to level it up, which means we need to go to the camp. We'll do that later. Actually, wait, the free aim shot one was level 11. No, Porterm is, and Troubadour deal damage to additional random target. Troubadour. Yeah, I'm switching to Troubadour. That gives me much more free aim damage, which should be a good help clearing just these chaff enemies. Oh, you're interesting. Coral themed version of this guy. Yo, you look interesting too. Alright, so we have a cultist. I don't know what you are, and you. She will be available, so I think we just take him and get a dual attack. Who do I want to hit with you? I dislike the cultist. That was so much frame stutter. What the heck? And fortify. Next turn you will have a free attack to use to get a free turn. We'll see if we even get there, because Ream, it's 2 people. Oh my, that was almost a kill. That is 2 kills, right? No, it's 1 kill, which gets you back to max AP. And you probably will kill them just doing this. A mark. Extra AP, he dies. It's extra AP. Now this guy is not going to die from this, but I can do a substantial amount of damage anyway. Let's rock slide you. And it breaks you. Perfect. Re-attack. Abyss Wind. We're balanced now. I don't have a balanced attack that's useful. Will Cultist Blood get blocked by that shield? No. No longer game AP on parry, plus 1 AP get hit. Leveled up. And you got a new weapon, Bolaro. I wanted to see what this is. And it's level 12, so we don't have to level it up at all. You're decently more powerful. Reverse Bestial Wheel Order. Using an upgraded skill gives plus 1 AP to all other allies. Huh? But it doesn't have a start battle in. So do I just have a random starting position instead of being guaranteed balance mask? How do you upgrade skills? It's upgraded if I have the right mask, isn't it? That... I like that. So using the ability, the free ability, will give 1 AP to all allies. If I have Almighty Mask, I'll have 2. I think I can make use of that. Let's try it out. Energizing Pain. I don't like that Picto But what is Energizing Pain's stats now? Something broke. Energizing Parry, Energizing Death. This is sorted by recently obtained. Not alphabetical like I was hoping, or level, which would also be good. Energizing. Pain. 779 health, 104 defense. I can see an argument for making a tank that doesn't parry, but that's not my playstyle. There's something out in the ocean over here. There's something up there I can't reach, I don't think. There's visages there. Let's go to the thing on the island. I'm curious. Can we? Is there a beach we can climb here? There is a merchant up there. This is how off limits till we can fly, I'm guessing. Alright. Let's head north and see what else is around. There's a flying thing there. Nothing. Got cut on the rocks there. Whoa. Huh?
This looks similar to Lumiere's shield dome. Maybe we can just cross it.
Yeah, sure.
Verso?
I'm telling you, we can't. Axons first. It's okay. You'll be fine. You wanna try again?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the shield. I didn't physically see the shield that I walked up to. Unless it looks different than in the cutscene. Huh? Why are we here? Where are we? Okay. I didn't physically see it because I was distracted by the rocks. But there's a little bit of it sticking out right there. Alright. That means we passed a painting. And there was a merchant there. Let's get this journal.
Avro, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
Hey, humans care for a good deal? Yes, please. Pure, an outfit for Verso. Okay. It's an expensive outfit. Double braid, don't care, but it does get us another outfit. I wanted to fight you. I like fighting the Jestrals. They're fun. Little easy though. But it also usually means that there's a weapon in it for me if I do defeat them. Is that painting in the air or under the ocean? I seem to be past it, so I'm gonna say it's in the air and I cannot see it. We'll see how true that is later, I guess. Oh, I think that's probably it up in on that island. And this is the island with the visages that we're supposed to be going to, which means that's one axon. That's the other axon. Let's take a look. The rest of the area. Interesting. Oh, bubbles. Another spot we can't go into. It's not on the map. Okay, there are a lot of underwater areas. I hope they get marked when we have the ability to do them, because otherwise I'm gonna have to search everywhere to see where they were. I'm not gonna remember where all the diving areas are. It's like nothing around here. I was half expecting another chromatic fight just on a random island over here. Still have a chance to be on that island, though. Already? I thought we just had it. Has... Ooh, promo. Not a bad amount. Alright then, I will be taking a break for these ads. You will not miss anything if you get up yourself. It will be paused in game during it. I recommend you don't watch ads, just in general, because they are absolutely a scam. If you needed to know any of the information, you'd probably have a way to figure it out without getting propaganda shoved in your face by billionaires who don't actually know what you need, but think they can sell you their product for a cheap buck. Alright.
Time for another break.
Oh, you're actually there now.
Ads are coming. Don't bother watching these. The billionaires don't know what you need better than you do. Nor do they deserve your ear or eyes, they're just going to try and monetize mass manipulation. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Seriously though, those see you everyone spam bots are worse than the chromatic fights. Good Cat's probably already drafting a poem about how this is while Poit trips over rocks again. Let me know when they finally remember to check the ocean for visages instead of just yelling at the screen.
Snack time. Haven't seen that before. I'm pretty sure one of those pedals fell in front of the UI. Huh. Makes sense. These are generally 3D and... Is this Unity or is this Unreal? I don't know. Or is it its own thing? Could be its own. Another Jezreel Beach. How infuriating will this challenge be? Also, welcome back. What are you? What's the Jezreel race? What's the deal here? Need a little race, but no one ever wants to participate. Some expeditioners came here before and called it useless. But you look different. You look like you love a challenge. I'll throw you to the island over there. When you finish the race, come back here. I'll give you a reward depending on your performance. Yeah? Let's do it. Beat the race in under... Whoa, 38 for the gold reward. Standard parkour platformer. Ooh, just short. Need to go to the right instead of the left. Splendid Catalyst. And Grandiose Catalyst. Weapons go up above 20, go figure. But that gives us the ability to hit one level 20 on one weapon. Alright, let's see if we can get that, gold medal reward. This is so much easier than the other ones. Just need to cut these corners tight. Well, can I reset? Pathetic. I silver medaled first try and you're calling me pathetic, but okay. Oh, come on! I hit jump. Yeah, shut up. Let me go again. I wonder if there's movement tech in this game that has, like, no movement relevant anything. There we go. Finally actually listen to my inputs. Easy.
Al pedo.
Yay! Our first swimsuit in a while. Not a bad one. I think I want to stick with this. Our anniversary. I want to get a swimsuit from Monaco. I like the almost circuit board like patterns on these coats. Okay. So I think that's it for this area, right? Well, there's another half of this land which may or may not have some fights to level up our weapons and or picked us with, hopefully. Let's see. There's a Ferris wheel and a bunch of hot air balloons. No, that's a water wheel, not a Ferris wheel. And a fight. If there's anyone new to give us another foot for Monaco. Oh, there is. You're a non-chromatic version of the guy at the crows, aren't you? Come on. Alright, fine. Hit this guy instead. You are now reversed, which means we don't get... We're still starting unbalanced. I don't know if that's guaranteed, because it was a bonus for one of them, but for this one... I don't know. We have... 5. We don't have enough for any of the balanced. We have enough AP for Abyss Wind, followed by Fortify, but that's no longer useful because we'll be in the Agile if we do that. We could do Ramasel Bunk. You're flying. You're tiny compared to what you look like you should be. And you're that normal dude. You probably have a lot of health though, because we're in a late area. I don't know what to do with this fight. Oop. It's not bad. But that was also first defensive. Okay, that was a crit. Could just get another turn. I'll miss if I aim for you because you're flying.
Sweet taste of battle.
Agile, so you can get the one skill for free. Or I could do a normal attack. Not bad. No, I think you just clean up. Because you're kind of made for this. Dang, you didn't actually kill. But that's fine. You killed this time. Zosia Expedition. That works. Saberim. New weapon. What is the Saberim? It's perfect. This is her hair from now on, I hope. Using the gradient attack generates 1 additional light stain. Probably not going to get that. Her stain is generated, but lightning stain is also generated once per turn. That's fine. Gradient attacks and gradient counters deal 50% more damage. Nah, I think we just have Drupidim and crazy hair. Why Loon? It's stuck like this. Okay. Sad it's not stuck like this outside of the menu, but there's an item around here, I heard it. Pretty sure. No, it's just this rock. This rock makes noises. Unless there's items in these rocks when you break them. But I don't have a way to? They look a lot like the impassable terrain that, what's-his-face breaks. Something over there. Basically swimming in the sand there. There's nothing back here. I don't think I actually checked. Okay. Looks like we've cleaned everything on this island. So let's continue over to that spot over there. There's a cave. Fastest ball.
Let us get wet.
Cave. Is there anything else around here? Yes, there's a fight. I'm not gonna just move on. I want to see what this fight is like. And if I can do it in one hit. Or not hit. Okay. That's my answer. It starts at a random spot, but it is going backwards, which is useful because the best wind will put you on the beast, or on the Almighty Mask, which I can definitely use. Alright, Abyss Wind. Do I hit the Troubadour? I think I hit the Troubadour. You being able to heal people is obnoxious. Now, Flight Shell. And Shield. Moves you on to Agile, which we can use next turn. This is perfectly serviceable. Can we take out the Troubadour with you this turn? Yeah. Think. No, we cannot. We do not have quite the damage output. You're not taking a lot of damage either from this. But we can make wait. Oh, right, I don't have cheaper fire anymore. That was from the other. Weapon I was using. Powerful don't like.
You're
Are you gonna shield? No, you're going to. Give me a chance to counter you.
Ready to
You?
evade.
Are rude.
a proper challenge.
Huh? It's a two-shot combo and didn't do anything? I'm confused.
From the bitter.
And we're back on caster. Which would be heals, but I don't have anything to do with it. So we just cycle it back to Almighty.
I'd love a dance.
Cool. Oh. That's your gradient. That's fine. Everyone's shield an hour, shoved an hour. It's only one shield. So Battleman will break your shield to deal a little bit of damage. And now we can make use of that. You might be dead soon. Let's see if we can fix. Yeah, you are now dead. That gives us a full AP again. I guess I should have used that elsewhere. So fire and leaf are your weakness. I guess that's good to know. I will, however, be doing follow-up on someone else instead of you. Oh, that's a lot. I'm actually curious. How close are you to breaking? You're very close to breaking, but I don't think this will do it. I can hope. This does do it, but you're also dead.
Take your shot.
Too early.
On guard. Precise strike.
Works. Two-hit combo. Nice combo. 9999. Even in defensive, which doesn't get much bonus. We have gradient charge, which would be better if we had more enemies to deal with. I think we just mark. That'll give us some more AP for next turn. Perfect. Shields his allies. Sorry to tell you, bud, but they're all gone. Yeah, we gradient to get you into Virtuos. And we use that for a Percier. Oh, that was not the amount I wanted. Too early. Too early. Too early. Oh well. Yeah, let's get mail back.
Well, thanks.
You have the powerful counter. It's not powerful enough. Second, shield.
Let's spill some ink.
No longer have a stance. So We need to apply burn. Do we have 5? Do we follow up shots? I think we have 5. Which means I just throw out all my AP and revive.
I'm...
Too early. Too early. Got the last one. Foretell. Or Yearn's Sun, so we consumed. Steel Fate? Phantom Blade. Don't quite at break. Steel Fate. And it kills. Hey, we have an upgrade for the Troubadour. It now... And an upgrade for Confident. Now it's 14 for the Troubadour. That's good. That's the one I'm currently using as... I forgot for a second that that's what was happening in the boss menu. Yeah, that is a substantial boost, yes. We're still not quite where we need to be to get the random stain of free aim shot, but we're getting there. That was definitely worth it. Fastest ball. Anything else on the continent other than the cave? Doesn't look like it. So let's head in there. It'll be a danger. I'm predicting this now. No, it's just a sinister cave. It's not danger, apparently. Alright. Yeah, we have some levels. Let's make use of this. We can no longer put anything into luck. I want more speed. Defense isn't the worst. And you aren't maxed out on luck yet. So you're behind in levels. Alright. Oh, I can go back to the Crushing Cave now, because we can we can definitely get that. Hi, Monaco. You kind of scared me there. Hello. How do we get up there? I'm guessing from above. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Alright. How do we start climbing? Well, that's kind of pretty. Hello? New weapon, Ellerim. Is that the cheaper Earth? No, it is not a cheaper Earth, but it is consuming an Earth stain applies 1 shield. Just Earth damage with skills. Placed it. Attack flat generates. So I could be convinced of switching to that for some shenanigans, but I don't think I need it. Wait. What? You're in blue chromostasis for some reason? Okay. Thought I heard a whisper. Okay, so we're back to here. We've gone around most perimeter. Oh, there's more on this side. And there's a grapple point. We can finally go up. But also... Ah. You look like you might be a chromatic dude. Chromatic Chalier.
The bitter dregs.
Okay. We're starting agile this time. Nice. Now we're in caster. I don't really need... But you know what? Oh, right. She dies from healing while inverted, which is fine. Berserk is a status effect that increases the character's damage every turn. It can be accumulated up to 12 times, which each stack increases damage by 5%. Chromatic Chalier is now... Oop, way too early. Ooh, you're weak to light. That is good to know. Y'all have first strike, so let's get in there. What do I want to do with you? Build perfection. Start with that. Boop. And here's a mark. Nice. Follow-up might be fine. Could do Assault 0 for the Perfection ranks, but we can now break, and that's kind of huge. I'll break with Mael. For you, let's apply mark. You're resistant to dark, you're weak to light. That is completely expected, honestly, for a glowing chromatic carrier. No longer stunned, that only gets rid of one. Swiping combo. Instant death. So the first one's jump, the second one's parry, third one I have no idea. But I think it's also parry. We probably should heal before going into this, because we are starting out in a stupid state. You are now randomly heavy. And you know what? Perfect. Now you're agile.
Oh, really?
It's a lot, but it's all standard. I think we apply more burning to you. You don't... Your weapon is only good for free aim, really, if there's multiple enemies. I should probably switch your weapon for this fight. That's a lot of...
I'll do it.
I missed the parry. Okay. You are absolutely ready to be broken.
I'll manage.
What's your break? You have the weak damage, but it's light damage, so they're weak. I think we still put out all the damage we can. And break.
Radiance away.
Partially because I want to be in C for the extra damage, partially because I want as much perfection rate as possible. You don't need to use your break anymore, so we just Percier. Max damage. It's a shame we can't break max damage. Marking, why not?
No more tricks.
Watch out.
Too early. A lot of quick parries on that one. I'm not strapped for time on her. She's not in Twilight, so we can just revive.
Your number yet.
Here. Without stance. No. Do I Percier anyway? I'll put me in defensive stance, which is not terrible. Ooh, it's like a tenth of what I had before. Even though virtual should only be 3 times. You don't have any. Let's put B... punching combo.
Maya.
Relentless combo. Whoop, too early. Damn. I think we don't get this. So, I'm just gonna do a lot of damage. And... that's 12,000. You were over the damage cap. That kind of tells me where I need to be to do this, well, expectedly. But at the same time, I could do it if I just got good. If I ever manage to parry the relentless combo, that'd probably be enough to tip me over what I need to take on that fight. So, chromatic in the back. Let's sneak by you. So there's more cave here. That just takes us back. I can't, like, jump from this ledge to anywhere, right? No. Okay, that's fine. There is more to explore. I want to explore the base floor before I start going up. There's still more I haven't seen, both along the outer wall and along the inner. Okay, we're back to you again, which brings us to the start. Now we follow the right wall on a divergence. So here. See what if there's anything in the center. And I don't think so. That just brings us back to here quicker. Kind of expected. Alright, let's head up. It should be just around here. Down this alley here? Yeah. New area. New grapple. I can't grapple back. That's fine. Interesting. What's so sinister about this cave? Ah, that gets us to the merchant. Good to know. Is this drop just a drop? Nothing interesting? Really? Let's find out after we get to the... Clair Obscur crash. Guess we'll have to explore Sinister Cave later. I think this is probably a good time for me to call it quits. That way you don't have to deal with ads, and I can go rest up. Since it's been a day. It's been fine for the stream, but... Catch you all later. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and stay cute. Meant to close it out before that, but a little slow on that.